Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Rams will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Washington State's offense will come out first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Quickly to the tight end. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Great place to start for this offense. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Unloads quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bell. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Now on 3rd down for this offense. Bringing the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. They'll send out the kicker here. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Let's step back here and chat a little Washington State. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement, you create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that, man, they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Washington State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Ross. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Dropping back, it's Curry. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. Got room at the 35. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Rams are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. On the run, it's Wood. He's brought down, just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. The Rams come to the line needing just inches for the first down. We've come to the end of the period, and Washington State is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. 3rd down in inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. And you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see they try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
He'll return it. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Touchdown, Colorado State, and they turn it into a defensive score. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. It'll be a draw. Not much much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Wiggles free. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Here's a heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Washington State will have to boot it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll field the punt. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Rams come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great offenses.
Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The quick out. Hard running there. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Caught in the backfield, it's Woods. Touchdown, Colorado State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. How about this? These guys are going for 2.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his target down the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here.
There he goes. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Washington State.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It's a draw. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. And the Rams come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback may change this route. To the air. It's Curry. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rams back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out fast. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. To the air on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Bell. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going for the marker on the ground. Got some room in it to the goal line. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Takes a hit as he fires. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Fires to the wideout. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins.
Washington State ready to boot it away to start the 3rd quarter. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. To the air, it's Curry. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown Rams! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. San Jose State has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Old Spartan Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Air Force.
The give to the back.
We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll move the tight end. The inside handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Washington State sends out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Leaves it with the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield, it's Curry. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get any breathing room on that last run. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wants to go up top. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Cougars! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. A strike downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45.
Cooler 18. Cooler. Let's go. Let's go. On set.
Looking to throw on first down. And the completion to the sideline. A solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Looking for a man. It's Curry. Finds his tight end.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Pulls it in. It's Ross. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Makes the grab. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach is probably...
It's a fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Racing down the left side. Past the 30. The 10. Cougar. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
The give to the tailback. Pick up of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
3rd down, defense is thinking pass, so those defensive ends rushing up the field, that plays perfectly into the running back screen. Great play call at the right time.
It's complete on the right side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier, and gets him on the ground.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone. They're in business here with a 1st down.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Trying to pound their way in. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Trying to barge their way in. And they take it in for 6 more points. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. He'll try the left side. Breaks the tackle. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in.
Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Washington State has it all working right now. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Cougars, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Shaw. At the 20, he's got space. Oh, he got loose. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Cougars will hustle to the line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. It's complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch.
Makes a catch. 1st down and maybe a lot more. Touchdown, Wazoo! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
You know, every running back thinks about the 100-yard barrier every time they take the field, and this guy, I know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows he's got 97 yards rushing here in the fourth quarter. You know he is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that mark.
Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. They go to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're facing a third down. From the gun, running back gets the give. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Caught in the backfield, it's Bell. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Wants to throw. It's Curry. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the fourth quarter.